got my own mind. I wanna make my own decisions. And it has to do with my life, my life. I wanna be the one in control. I wanna make the life a little easier. Now I got a lot. Oh, control. Oh, shoot. To get what I want. Oh, control. Never gonna stop. Control. Now they're all grown up. Dark High Priestess is in poverty. Dark High Priestess in poverty. Gotta think about something to end to the abuse. See, because God stepped in. 1 + 6 is 7. The Most High see everything that you're doing. Baby, please stop the abuse. Number 9. Oh, Spirit said you need to take a vacation with the bullshit. Stop hating with your conflict. Take a vacay, adversity. Stop hating on life. You see, yo, that's crazy. You really, literally do this every day. The energy is on this every single day. Now you in conflict. You have a dark high priestess. Because we got the high priest in this here. It could be masculine and feminine. Tarot is gender fluid. Put it where it may. Leave it on the table if it don't resonate with you. Thank you for stopping through. This is All Sevens Tarot, and I'm Mystically Miko. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for checking in and let's see what's going on in these spiritual streets. Thank you for your love, your subscribes. I love all your interventions, all your angelic love that you give me, my divine earth angels. Yes. God bless to the Most High for walking us through this, right? God bless them ancestors. God bless the angelic realms. But at the end of the day, because they keep us protected from ignorant people who won't sit down and go do something with themselves. They have no life, so they have nothing better to do than every fucking day. It won't change. It won't change. What else can I do to bind them? It won't change. It won't change. Red out the ears conflict, but this mofo won't stop. Please. Hating on your north node. The conflict is with your north node. Connected. Keep doing it. If it's bugging this, B.I. Oh my phone. Do it. Do it. Now they in poverty. So they like, I don't know how else to get no money. I don't have no other talent in the world other than utilizing my God-given gifts to abuse other God-given gifted children. You're an idiot. So now, this is all I'm seeing coming, and this is what I feel. Right? I be holding my tongue all the time. I don't care if people don't like how I speak. I can only speak it how it's said. Through me. From the Most High. Take it up with God. Goddess. Okay. Poverty. For this high priest in reverse. Dark high priestess. She's upside down. Distorted. This dark high priestess is in her thoughts. She's in her thoughts. She's thinking hard that now her ass is in poverty from the abuse that she sent at a North Noder because she didn't take a vacation. She needed to, but she didn't take a vacation from the conflict. She thought, right? I'm in control. So I don't care what God say. I don't care what's going on in the ethers. I don't care what nobody think, because I'm a dark high priestess. I know I'm smart enough. At least I'm not so angry and possessed that I'm not so stupid that I won't check in, right? So I'm smart enough to clap my own cards as a dark high priestess to realize I'm going to keep making myself go into poverty, trying to attack God's children in the new earth. Oh, I just put that out. The 3D and the 5D separated, and thank God Raw Smart put something that evening. Within 24 hours, I had backup from a big backup. I don't have to make none of it up. When I tell you them dense energies are stuck, spirit ain't having it. Mother Gaia, Father, Mother, God, Goddess, Source Energy came through on a reading and said, that's it. That shenanigan bullshit don't belong over here, right? You're going to stay in the old earth, the dense energies where y'all stuck on y'all karmic ass loop of conflict and unhappiness and disjoys and poverties and everything. Jar spells, running up on people, building, putting people name in jars and burying them outside. You big dummy. You big dummy. All you did was bury yourself. And now you conflicted. And now you need to take a break. The universe telling you take a break. The universe. Take a vacation with the conflict, B. Go sit your ass down and heal. But no, not you. I'm a South Noder. I hate North Node because it's not a good bone in my body. And that's the only job you knew. You could have took all the time to study anything in the world, and you want to learn how to study. This must be the double, especially with mine. You wanted to be me. They tricked you. My ex gave you. My family played with you with my situation collective. But this broad wanted to be me. Whether it's the one that took the ex-husband, crazy ass, or it's the one that took the ex-boyfriends, crazy asses. These ladies are crazy. Because these men ain't worth it, and they ain't worth a crap. And they only wanted to abuse me. So you know some of that magic must be hitting them back in their head. Because if they in poverty and they still doing it, they obsessed with it because it couldn't work. And she couldn't take a loss. How they still rising? How they still gods and goddesses? What can I do? I hate they North Node. You can go sit down and heal, but obviously you like poverty better, so nobody cares. Right. All things are in action now. Utilize your logic because the new movement forward is highly active. And right now, you trying to force yourself into a paradigm you don't belong in. Stay in that same one you shifted and degraded and broke. Y'all wanted to break the earth. Stay your asses down here with that level. We wanted the earth that's in the paradise realm of the higher vibration. Leave us alone in ours. Ain't nothing that you're going to do over there going to affect us over here. Only thing you're going to do is keep giving away your life force until you kill yourself. It is suicide missions, and something is wrong with y'all. Okay? Oh, I don't care. I'm a karmic. I'm a karmic. We know. You look like it. Your skin is falling off your body soon, or you're just too bloated from all the glamour. Don't come for me. Excuse me. All the glamour spells you were sitting at divine feminines, right? This is the feminine side, right? She and her feelings. All that spell work she did backfired, clapbacks, right? 100-fold. Now she's dealing with it. She's a karmic Feng, and she's a bully. Potentially, she's a Taurus, but you already know the zodiac for the animal zodiac. What would I call them? I can't say icon. I don't know. The animal that represents Taurus in the zodiac is the bull. She's being a bully is the point I'm getting at. You know I get stuck in my thoughts. And she's under judgment, or she's conflicted with being under judgment. She don't want to be judged for the abuse she sent at the divine beings. She crying, Judge, could you please take it easy on me? Please take it easy. I'm mentally ill. Please. She playing with that fucking voodoo doll. This bitch don't know how to get rid of the voodoo doll. They more scared of the doll that they took out and bought for you. These people pay all these money for these voodoo dolls. They went out of states. They went across seas. They paid the top tier practitioners against you guys, collective 909. They just knew it was amplified, double up, and they were going to take you out with all their dark practitioner practices and their voodoo doll. Notice you don't even feel nothing? Oh. That's why your voodoo doll didn't work, because nobody cared. They're grounded. Divine North Noders are grounded from idiot, evil people like you. And they're on vacation from your shenanigans. You need to take a vacation, but the North Noders are on vacation. You should be enjoying your families in these times. These are the holidays. Or you should be reminiscing about how blessed you was to enjoy family that is no longer here. But sitting around doing witchcraft all day doesn't work. Gemini, distorted Gemini. somebody that's potentially, because it's in reference to this and it's distorted, right? The gang stalker, the stalkers, the rumor starters, the I'm your friend, and behind your back, they're your worst enemy, 10-10. Nothing you can do about this fake-ass friend. Now, she's sitting here, or not. She don't have to know you. She's just a hater. Maybe she's a distorted Gemini. This twin flame. No, just twin flame jerk. I'm tired of holding my tongue, because I know behind the scenes, we all kind of, oh, fuck them hoes and them bitches and da-da-da. But in public, they don't say nothing. Be like, look, I'm nice, and they're not. And if I got to tell you one F-bomb in your face to make you understand I don't give a fuck, hello. Twin flames, when they're unhealed, are dangerous. And this person might know you because it's a twin flame that's distorted. So it's not even a stranger. It's somebody you know, collective. What Gemini, Taurus situation do you know? Because this twin flame got it out for you. And they in their little feelings because they little voodoo ain't working to bring conflict and abuse in your life. And they just hate you because you a North Noder. They don't have an honest bone in their body. Nice? You agree with me? They ain't shit. You know you ain't shit. Karmic Femme falls right under poverty, North Noder. Please help me. Let's look at it this way. Wow. They don't have an honest bone in their body. I'm going to put this deck down right here with that. Because look at what I see over here on this table right now, collective. Let's get the spread on out my head. Cause they in control. They like, God, please, I don't want to stop. Control. To hit the big mouth, ooh, with my magic. It never works for me. Please help. Cause now I'm in poverty. Oh, got her own mind. She wanted to make her own decisions. Now she's stressed the fuck out for how. She want to know how to get control. I'm just having fun on a Friday morning. Did y'all eat good yesterday? Did you eat good, collective? And I pray to those who didn't. I pray that you get food and health and, you know, the substances and resources that you need to make sure you're healthy in this season. You know what I'm saying? I come up here and I play a lot, but my heart empathizes for the many. No matter how many jackass karmics want to sit out there and feel non-love, I ain't got nothing but love for the collective. That's why I give it to the universe to transmute it. We don't take time collective doing back to senders on that level, right? We give it to the universe because this right now is killing this broad. She didn't want to take her own energy, excuse me, and utilize it for her own growth, so she failed. She believed the hype. Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Now she in poverty. Asking the North Noders, right? What she needs, your joy, your information, your upliftment. How do I get a break from poverty? The Dark High Priestess is asking the rising star, right? The Earth Angel Collective, 1333, God's divine being, anointed children. This bitch want to know how can you help her get grounded. Ain't that some shit? That's how you know she distorted. One of her two faces of her half a hemisphere on one of the side of her other brain. Maybe it's in the right side. Who knows? But she in a whole other compartment of the compartmentalize of the compartment. Because in the brain, you need it. The cranium is cutting forth dynamics. So you got the two hemispheres in the Gemini head with the two personalities on each single one dissected into the 4 different quadrants of the brain in that cranium. And then you got double up because of Gemini. She her own twin inside her twin. This bitch is nothing but conflict within herself. My ears are ringing. Yes, spirit. I know because she probably over there like, mind meld, get her. She's talking about, no. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if you a dog that's getting hit, bitch, holler. Please. I ain't worried about that shit. Now she in her thoughts about it. I'm thinking about, why did I actively, consistently take action thinking that it was my logic, the logic of a distorted Gemini that I just told you have a personality disorder, right? Now she in her thoughts about why did I take this action to bring abuse towards the North Noders? Why am I a karmic key? Twin flame, please help me. She's begging, please help me. I'm conflicted. I can't get a break from this voodoo because I've been such a bully. I don't know what to do. I'm conflicted. I don't know how to stand down. She don't know how to stand down because she's possessed. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's spiritual suicide and she's killing herself. And she wants to get a break from the judgments of the backs of the universe, of that nasty ass magic, that funky, stinking ass magic she sent out. Now this bitch crying. I used the voodoo doll one too many times. I don't know what to do. You're supposed to go sit down and heal. You was warned many times. I know I've been going at this for more than at least 6 months or more. You go check the timeline. You've been warned. It changed from talking to the karmics to starve the knocks to move the fuck on to watch the mirror ball effect knock your asses right back in your third eye and you're losing your gifts and you won't be able to abuse nobody with your divine gifts anymore because you didn't want them in the first place because what did you do with them? What did you do with them? Abuse people to make money? Now you in poverty? Bet you ain't seen poverty. Your ass is piss poor in spirit and in mentality, and you have no humanity. You tell me what the fuck the universe gonna give your ass, please. Oh, she says her words this way. What the universe gonna give you? Unexpected income? No, you in poverty. Why? Feeling any way about anybody instead of using all that damn energy to go heal themselves, and now you sit back and want anybody to help you? Absolutely not is what I hear my collective saying. I feel it in my everything. Absolutely not. They're offended. How you gonna try to kill somebody? How you gonna try to kill somebody and ask for their help? I see why now. Because your mission to get out of poverty as a dark high priestess has put your ass in bad health, trying to get unexpected income at the sake of the North Noders. Put your dark priestess ass in bad health for messing with the rising stars, and you was not grounded, right? You tried to get unexpected income. They on vacation. You ain't getting nothing. Spirit said, no, get out of here with that. That's not for you, you wicked, right? Now, they're in bad health because they can't attack the rising star because they're not grounded. So now it's in their thoughts about the actions they took. They're about to take a journey because they're unstable. This distorted Gemini was abusing an innocent child divine, right? Or potentially her own children. Crazy ass. Abusing. This karmic femme is abusive to the innocent, to her children, potentially this mature woman, this auntie hating ass, this grandma potentially, or it could be the no disrespect to the ancestors, but we're talking about this karmic femme right now, right? This older woman that knew better in the first place, trying to put work. Instead of her maturing and making peace with the Most High and respecting that her family is their own person, you got this woman out here doing work on the divine masculine so she could keep him stuck because he's her narcissistic supply. And because he was smart enough to pull his energy back, whether it's his mama, his sister, his cousins, right? They be having them weird intimate situations with cousins as kids, and they be abusing these masculines, and then when they grow up, they thinking at them like they boyfriend and they husbands, and these men want to have a whole life. We're not even going to confirmation talk about the mothers that's been forcing their sons to lay with them as children because they was broken. Trigger alert. Right? So she can't stop abusing her kids, but now that shit is coming back because she made it a lifetime of abusing her child so she could take his resources, his money, his joy, his light. She knew when he was born. She knew when he was born he was a starseed. Fucking bitch. Forgive me, spirit. And she bullied and abused this man. And he woke the fuck up and got out of her good graces, of her evilness. Because ain't nothing good about her. She never healed her childhood wounds, so she abused her own children and children of God, because she's so bitter and evil inside, and now she want to call a God and divine beings for help. Say, oh, God taught you to forgive. You got to give me a chance. Isn't that what divine beings do? Like, we don't know you was behind the scenes attacking us and hurting us and trying to kill us, and if it would have worked, you'd have been happy with that bag and say, fuck our life so you could drain our life force? Are you crazy? Yes. Yes, she is. See? Main female in reverse. I wasn't wrong. This is that distorted ass femme that was putting out that voodoo work, that high priestess. Whoever got a mama that's a dark high priestess, she ruined your fucking life, masculine. If you didn't get out of there by now, you stuck in that low level. You gotta go through another cycle of healing it. And she out here with a doll, with your hair, with your drawers, with your spit. I don't know. She took your DNA and put it in this doll. And because you don't stay prayed up, this doll was attacking you for so long. God bless that you stay prayed up. So now that the judgment is in. The judgment is in for those divine masculines or feminines that was able to get away from this abuse. And now you can take a vacation because judgment is upon this hoe. How dare her? How dare her destroy good people? Put it in work on good people for what? For what? And then she don't want no adjudication. Oh, don't judge me. No, ho, you wrong. You wrong. Don't judge her. She's in despair. Right? And now she's concerned. Mask off. Mask off. It's family. It's his own family. It's her own family. It's our own families. Collective. Right? Them weird, creepy parents that don't know what to do with their sexual frustrations, so they disrespect another generation by harming their very own children, and then get mad if the child get in love, fall in love, and move on. I can't think of the movie with Terrence J and Megan Good and Kevin Hart and them, and the mother was ruining his life. She was jealous of his girlfriend. Are you kidding me? Yeah, sudden wealth in his family room, man, because she in poverty and she's not a wealthy person. She wanted to take from her child and put them in poverty, or she wanted to get her child out of poverty by doing work. Whatever was her reasoning in her mind, neither one of them are wealthy. They have no fortune. What did they do? They stopped their own life and things didn't change for them and they stuck in the old world, like I said. Right. They on a pathway to judgment. They get in the papers. The decision has been made. Poverty is the final verdict. Ancestors ain't having it, right? Love their baby. I tell you, my dad always come through. Hi, daddy. Ancestors come through. Put them hoes in poverty because they didn't have no right. Now that daddy understands in the spirit, he out here fighting the good fight for the divine light order, right? Exposing these people. How dare you do that to your child? You're not going to do it to my privileged child. You ain't even going to do it to your own privileged child. Spirit going to blow your asses up. Take the mask off, God. Take the mask off. Ooh, they don't want to go to prison, but guess what? Oh, it's too late. You made a courtship with the damn prison doing your voodoo work. The officials has caught your ass. We all under surveillance for crazy motherfuckers like you. So you can expect that message, yeah. Oh, you was fighting for that house. Oh, that's what's in your thoughts. You were in poverty because you were fighting for that house. You were fighting for that marriage to that house. Oh, you wanted to keep it and it's not yours. You wanted to steal it. I hope they never had gotten the message. I hope they don't get the message that I stole. Or I hope I'm not embarrassed by being publicly shamed for people knowing what the hell I've been doing. Even though you want to start rumor and smear campaigns to defame anybody in the public vernacular, you want to be a coward and stand behind the scenes and hope nobody don't get the message of how much of a piece of shit you was. Please. Please. I hope the main male don't get the message. I hope the community don't get the message. I hope they don't know what I've been doing in my family room. Right? High honor dead. You're not in high honor, you're dead to them. 24/24. With that spiritual assassination, that self-assassination, right? You got the message now is what I see. You're a thief and a hater. Wow, and your gifts no longer work. Ooh, karmic fam, you fucked your life up. See? I'll bring them out and I'll shuffle them again. Trust and believe, I don't got to play nothing. I don't got time to make up for lies for losers like you. I have fun speaking the truth. I love speaking the truth. You hate me for telling the truth? Well, you got a whole lot of hate in your heart for a reason. Please. Your asses ain't shit. I've been out here for too many years trying to figure out how I'm putting in all this good work, and I'm going through cycles again, studying, certificates, college, all kind of shit, doing right, living right, being right, giving to my last penny, to the fact I'm fucking hungry, and why my work ain't working for me, because I'm not doing it for no purpose. I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. Because hating assholes like you doing magic, I didn't even know this thing was a thing until my ex did what the hell he did. Y'all really out here doing this shit? Please. That's why Spirit woke us up at this time. Stay your asses in that 3D. Stay over there in that broken ass world you created. Don't complain. Yeah, Daddy said speak your shit, baby. Speak your shit. Daddy said they in bad health and in despair. It is what it is. They got what they got. Thought they were going to avoid adjudication. They didn't want to be judged. They just wanted the unexpected income. Never thought they would have been caught. Now they going to jail. Shit done changed. See? Wealth transfer. You know what it is. You were out here stealing wealth, and you was sneaky doing it as a coward because you know you could never compete. Despair, right? In despair. Never had the skills and never took the time to learn a skill. You got people that don't have full function of their body, right? Not high functioning bodies, but they go hard to make things work. And then you got people with all their functions that don't want to use their brain as lazy thinkers and lazy doers, so they rather steal it in the dark because it's the only thing that worked, because they was like cowards attacking people thinking it was funny, ruining innocent people's lives behind their back. Now this bitch in despair, see? In her thoughts. You watch me shuffle it. You watch me split the deck and put it back together. Let's see what else Spirit would like to reveal. Thank you, Spirit. They're in poverty and despair over your North Node because they were in South Node energy and they never took a vacation. Now that's all that's in their thoughts. The Dark High Priest is only thinking about the rising stars that's grounded. How come they work didn't work? Why they worked, they took. The action didn't work. The abuse that this karmic feminine tried to put on this main male did not work. This distorted Gemini. It didn't work. And now she's concerned because she knows she tried to bully. This twin flame knows she was being a bully. And she worked hard with this voodoo to bring a judgment to a twin flame. Right? Because if it's her own child that potentially had gifts, or if it's a lover that had gifts, you got one choice of your actions that's going to make you a divine twin flame soulmate or fallen karmic twin flame soulmate, however you want to put it, however you want to take it, right? But the work didn't work on this innocent child, on her child. She in despair and thoughts about the work that she put. See, thoughts is by thoughts. Poverty and despair is matched. Dark High Priestess over the rising star. In her thoughts about what did not work that she took active action with when she was in a distorted mental state. Whether it was drugs or she just crazy all the damn time and didn't take her pill. Or she addicted to over-the-counter drugs. Or she on them little purple pills or them mollies. Or she drinking too much. Whatever she doing. She did it to a main male twin flame. And now she's concerned about the conflict that she put as she bullied her way, Taurus energy, on this child with this work from this voodoo doll, where she tried to get a judgment against. She petitioned petitioned the underworld to do work on her child. And now she's in poverty. She's losing every fucking thing because of it. In her house, over this house, because of her house. This bitch ain't got no house. See? Yeah, I'm gonna call you out your name. I don't respect you. Why the fuck I gotta say and respect you for? You don't even respect yourself. You can go, look at her, look at her. Yeah, look at me. Because every time they look, but that house pop right back out. Nope, very fortunate. She's thinking about it now. 29, everything over this house, and I didn't gain shit out of everything that I did. I don't even get a great fortune with this main male. Is she calling him your big dummy and smacking him in his head because it didn't work? She mad because he prayed? This bitch mad because he prayed and he don't want to be like her no more. He said, I'm off this, mama. I don't want to be a part of the rat pack no more, mama. I don't even want to be with the wolves. I want some unexpected income. I'm going to behave. He concerned about his own life. I'm a divine being, mama. You ain't going to keep me stuck as no karmic twin no more. I got to go. I'm leaving, mama. That nigga been praying. I got to get away from this bitch. He been watching the algorithms. It's in his too. They be divination, spying, all kind of shit. Did my magic work? Did my voodoo work? Oh my God, it's still going forward. I don't have gifts to see anymore, so of course they're watching it. Thank you, Daddy. Of course, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They don't have no more gifts, so of course, 33033, they're abusing divination. That's why they lost their gifts. Though if they haven't lost it, this is me giving you a prophetic word from the Most High. If you didn't get the judgment yet, part of your judgment is you're losing your divination gifts, your gift of clear intuition, so you don't attack innocent people no more. You can expect no more gifts. So I don't got no gifts. Do I still got to get judged? Yes, ho, you do. You know what you did. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you, angels, for your protection. Yep, something going down soon. What's going down soon? Taking that wealth away. Wealth transfer, like I said. The poverty-stricken people who was robbed from by all these criminals, the situation has changed. It's been taken away from the thieves. The poverty is no more. The hate is gone, right? It's a change. They have a courtship, putting work on you to get hate on you because they're a thief and they want you in poverty, okay? All of that has changed. There's a message coming through. Wow, Spirit, look at that. Poverty wasn't even in reverse before. Spirit, this is for you, collective. Spirit said that 3202. Shit gonna change, double up expeditiously. Right? Amplified with the O. 3-2 is the 5, and at the end is the squared. Stop playing. No more poverty. Enough is enough. Shit done changed. It's been stolen. They left down there with their own vices. In prison. Like I said, no more poverty. It's changed. Right? You're not in prison with poverty anymore. And they're imprisoned with non-wealth because of whom they are. Non-honored beings. Her and anybody like her is exactly where they need to be. Wow. Ooh, Spirit, did you just do that? Ooh, that's straight from the angels. 4. Angelic protection. Shit gonna change. I know that's Daddy. Child. Bad health for them. Oh my God. Spirit, forgive us all, for we know not what we do, but I can only pray for my enemies because I feel that suffrage and I know they only brought upon themselves. Universe, I will not swap their karma, and I just send blessings and empathy to them in prayer. I'm a prayer warrior. I don't wish bad on nobody, but I can't help nobody for the work that they put out for themselves. You know my heart, God. You know my heart. They don't have to stop, and I don't got to stay there too long. Nobody should abuse their children, man. I'm not even going to get emotional. So, yeah. You got either bad health, you karmic hosts. You got imprisonment for messing with the children, you karmic hosts. Or you got unaliving off the path. You get your ass out the way. You're nothing but a blessing blocker. You have been served. And if you haven't, the papers of change has been drawn up and is about to arrive. No more contracts for you, huh? Yeah. No more privilege for you, distorted feminine. You not the main feminine. You distorted. And you was mad for that. You either didn't want your child, your privileged child, to marry into privilege. You didn't want your poverty child to marry into privilege. You didn't want nobody of privilege to be about that. You distorted femme. You just wanted to keep all the reward for yourself. You wanted to keep doing voodoo on people, but you wanted to take all the income for yourself. Confirmation. just abusing and lying and doing it in the dark. So she could try to marry to privilege any way possible. Clout chaser. Back to her. See, daddy said blow her up. Blow her up. Back to her. Daddy putting it on it. This family. This your family, collective. This somebody in your family doing voodoo and spell work on you that's hurting because it didn't work and now they need your help. They abusing their children. They abusing children. Something's going on. They abusing divine children. Right. See, the mature male is high honor. The distorted feminine, the main female in reverse, is this mature woman. That's daddy blowing up your grandma or your auntie or your mother or your baby mother or your wife, whoever that main female matriarch role is in your life, right? Ancestors of high honor is showing you this distorted feminine has 3535, infinitely, consistently, always been doing work on you behind the scenes. It's revealed, right? Time to take a journey. It's a wealth transfer. It's an exchange of energy. It's not theirs, they can't have it. And once you cleanse and called yours back, it cut them cords on their asses right away. Y'all go hit up my community board and you can watch the young lady who gave you about removing witchcraft, but I absolutely do my power prayers inside my readings too, to call your power back from elite witchcraft, low-level beings, haters, anybody that's been energetically in your field, stealing your essence so you couldn't walk in your power and your strength. I give you words to say. It's been only a week or so, and it's made such a big change. Go check the algorithms on your favorite reader. You'll see it's changing for a reason. Calling it in. I know God woke me up for a reason. I got enough confidence to know 3636. Me opening up and speaking my truth helped bring an ending to that. My ancestors love it and they working with me. Now it's time to take a journey to check in on this community. Spirit blowing their asses up. Whether they doing work 1 at a time, 10 at a time, 15 at a time. Ancestors in the background seeing what it is they doing, watching them. And right now, you know, it's about to go down. Everybody that's watching, that's involved, that has something to do with it, that's sitting back talking, helping to slander. Nobody in them circumstances will actually be safe because of the work they put out. See? It's a community of fake people. I'm looking at the cards on this camera as I'm talking with you. I got this computer facing me and pulling these cards out just like this to show you what I feel and what spirit is showing you and what my ancestors is bringing through. Right? They showing you the one that was doing with the voodoo doll. That's one broad. But guess what? The whole community. Spirit said, nah. None of y'all get to get away with that shit. All y'all fake motherfuckers, that mask is coming off. You thought you was going to get that? There'll be no message of sudden wealth in your family rooms. Sudden wealth is not your concern. You have to worry about your health, about how to bring your lives back together, about how to make right with God, the Most High, Goddess, source energy before you transition. But, you know, sudden wealth is the least of your worries, is what Spirit said. Money, you ain't gonna need money where you at. No, I didn't want to say bitch or hoe, but it just say you ain't gonna need money where you at, hoe. Time to acquire the wisdom and accept it for what it is. The divine counterpart is the Most High for divine beings. Anybody gonna turn their back to God? Success in their wisdom. Because you don't believe in God. You believe in the devil, and God created the devil. It just shows the level of ignorance you fucking have. That you give more power to the devil over God, and you think that God, that is in a man-written book, would give you all the secret to how to defeat God, but you read in the same books that's imprisoning you into slavery. Why would God make riddles to put you in slavery instead of just telling you the truth? I thought the devil was chaos and destroyer, and God was truth and light. Come on. But you want to take, oh, I'm going to do it this way, not realizing what realm and state of mind you was. We all our own universes. Heaven and hell, paradise and hell is in your mind, is in your body, is in the choices of your everyday lives. You made your own personal hells. You made your bed and now you got to lie in it. Straight like that. That's crazy. Your spirit said, you made your bed and now you got to lie in it. One way or the next. Release. Even thinking you're going to spread your wings because you have a lesson to learn. Because you hurt too many people. And you're going to stay stuck right there in your stagnant ass energy. Yeah. Spread your wings. Expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Right? And confidence that leads to freedom and growth. You being released because you're sick and you need to heal before you can do anything else. Yeah. Before you can spread your wings, you need to heal. You'll have to ask your angels. In order to spread your wings, you're going to have to ask your angels for angelic intervention. That's the only way you ever going to resolve them issues. Because spirit not playing with y'all. You should have acquired the wisdom. You got knowledge, go apply it, create it to be wisdom. But faith without works is dead. Just like knowledge not applied is not wisdom, right? So, yeah. Ask your angels. Okay, spirit. I see that. Twin flame. Twin flames, ask your angels, right? Sacrifice. Spirit see all the sacrifices that you involved yourself in. Now it's time to sacrifice you. Because you in the way. You in the way of people on purpose and you stopping missions. You thought it was a joke. That shit was funny to you. Ain't laughing no more. You thought it was a joke? Shit, I feel sorry for you. I do. Oh, God, Spirit said, don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Confession. Don't feel sorry for them because they don't even deserve your sympathy. If you know how they wanted you to die and how they wake up every day chanting, doing orgies and candle magic and blood rituals, sacrifices poor little cute little animals for the sake of trying to kill the divine beings, you wouldn't be so kind in your heart over them, Miko, because they fucking wicked demons. They wicked. Okay? Make a decision. Don't confess. Make a decision. Don't worry about them. Stop praying for them, Miko. You could pray for them, but let it go. They got to... And I don't want to deal with their karma. Leave them where they at with it. Because it sounds like I'm feeling sorry for them. Right? No. Let them learn their lessons. Decide to focus on my happiness. Focus on your happiness, collective. The need to gain clarity through decision making. Decide to be happy and keep it that way. Right? There'll be no more obstacles to overcome. There will be, but it won't be to this scale, right? Happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. Decide to love you first through it all. In abundance, they will not be overcoming their obstacles anytime soon. They will not be getting back on their feet, gaining strength from difficult situations. They made their beds, they're going to have to lie in it. That's why Spirit showed that to me. And because they're busy in their own energies, you get to have the privilege of an abundance of peace. No more drama. No drama. No more pain. No more pain. No more pain. In my life. Very good, collective, right? 42 when I said that. Harmony and balance, issues resolved, solving inner conflict with others, healing past traumas, and Spirit is working with you. You, indeed, continue spreading your wings. Don't look back, least be turned to soap. Don't look back, collective. Ain't nothing to see over there. You damn sure believe they hate you, they possess, and if they saw you right away, they will hurt you. Be wary of going to events. Be careful of being around people from your past. These people are sick and they paid a lot of money. You made them lose a lot of money, right? Don't have fear, have faith, but just be aware of what's going on in your surroundings. And they're mad because they're in poverty now because all their money came to naught. Okay? You took that leap of faith. Nice. And you expanded because you didn't have no fear. And that's why you get to expand while they're stuck. That's not your problem. Don't stay in that energy too long. Yeah, wow. Declutter your mind, your heart, your soul. Give it to God. Transmute it. Did I hear... Am I hearing sirens? Well, transmute it. I just hear a bunch of sirens, like fire alarm sirens in my head. I don't know. Is it in the distance? But yeah, no fear. Declutter. Continue to release all of those energies that serve you no purpose at all. Look at my little love cup. I don't even know if y'all can see it in the video. You get my little... No more pain, no more pain, no more pain. No drama. Go away. Spirit said, go away. Dedicate yourself. Leap of faith. No more pain. Stay dedicated to your goals. Getting over alignment lapses sooner, collective. Efforts that will reap success. No more drama. Don't put no more work. Do not invest 44.55 into anybody that's out of what it is. You know already the sign. So if it's out of what's, high vibing, run. It's a deception. It's deceiving you. Run. You already know the drill. Don't invest no more time, work, energy, blood, sweat, or tears into nothing that's going to deceive you. Keep it pushing and give it a break. Take a rest and focus on your happiness and yourself, right? You are half of a whole soulmate journey. You are part of a whole big clique that ain't got nothing to do with the lower vibrational twin flame energies. If you're a twin flame resonance of high vibration, then so it is. But taking anybody apart, no. Right. Deny them. Anybody ever try to take it apart and deny them and embrace the change of, even if you have to be alone, being alone is better than being miserable. Go ahead, spirit. A new opportunity. Yeah. Always pay attention to the red flags. Look out for signs from the divine. Always acknowledge the red flags. New opportunities. Continue to restore your life into balance every day. I know you witnessed the miracles, collective. Insights gained from new experiences, jobs, or partners. You in new energy without the twin flame. Debunked the negative energies that was going on. So you don't have the facade, the veil over your eyes anymore. Everything is in balance when it comes in reference to your past life connections. Beautiful. Keep up the good work. Pay attention when it comes to the matters of soulmates, and don't invest your time into nobody that's unrequited and is wicked. If they trying to dim your light, they not for you, right? Manifest, okay? Manifest. Do not ever compromise what God has birthed through you for nothing and no one. I love my children so much. I don't go out very often. My daughter invited me to her in-laws situation. The main thing she said is that because her in-laws are Caribbean, for me to be aware of how I step on the scene and my spiritualityness and my lockness in my life and my peace and blessingness. Shoot, my whole essence of who I am. You know what I told her? I don't want to go. Because I'm tired of you feeling ashamed of me because I'm spiritual. Because even though she's gifted, she's scared of what it is. She know what she is. But sometimes she still fighting. She young. She just hit 30, right? She knew 30. I wasn't thinking about none of this. But I stay on top of her because my grandma died at 16. She couldn't teach me certain things. And my mama was scared of it too. She didn't show me. 47. If I'm the appointed generational curse breaker, it's very important for me to teach my offspring what's going on, even my son. They know who they are in spirit, no matter what they doing in the flesh. So they have to walk accordingly. And like I used to tell them when they was kids, when you go out in these streets, you got to represent us. Okay? Don't make me come for you because you know better. Okay? So sitting here, because people come so hard and there's such a taboo because the lying books lied and said that tarot is the devil, even though they're doing nothing but devilish stuff. They got this religious bias. You got religious bigots that's out here hating on spiritual people. So literally she's saying that she's teetering on being a religious bigot, and if I want to hang around her, I gotta appease the bigots, right? But she thought, she's like, no, mommy, I'm sorry. She apologized. I'm sorry. Please do come and please be exactly who you are. 48, because I can't be anything else. I've been who I am my whole life. Why would I change it? Because people are uncomfortable with me. Maybe you're not watching my transformation, transition journey enough. But I went from coming from poverty and lack, just the mindset alone. And I studied and did a lot, but I still surrounded myself by people who was in that energy. So even though I was mentally prepared, I couldn't leave because I was surrounded by a bunch of blessing blockers. So it doesn't matter how much I love and was committed to a person. If they was out there, every time I even laid with them, our energies was melding and they was cloaked in my signature, in my essence, and I was in this thing, and I didn't know who I was. I didn't know they was draining my energy, and it took so much trauma, like the cold getting compressed with life until the diamond pops out, right? But once I know, you can never unknow what you know, and I'm passionate. It explains why I move like I move, why I act like I do, why I want what I want, why I am. So of course I'm going to teach my kids. And the one thing, if you don't walk away with nothing else from what I've said in all these words of this 50 minutes and 5 seconds of talking to you guys, do not ever compromise what God has birthed to you for nothing and no one. Okay? That's a complete sentence. But I'm just saying, don't do it. God gave your life to you. People clean their cars. They take care of their cars, their houses. They're like, oh, look at my bracelet. Oh, my aunt gave me this. My boyfriend gave me that. But what about the gift of your temple and your life that God gives you every day, that you could wake up and breathe in good as prana? What happened? You can breathe and your organs working. You don't got to put effort to it. Everything just flowing. Do you thank God for your gift? So the same gift God gave you, even the gift of intuition, which is spiritual gifts, you abuse those, but you take care of materialistic stuff. It's too much concern with materialistic and sexual matters. You're not even putting it in the spirit correct. There's no balance. The universe will restore itself. If you're burning out and you don't want to stop it, you keep going and keep going, your body will absolutely shut you down until you take the time to heal. And the universe will always bring a tower. And spirit will always reveal when you're walking in the light. Okay? So don't dim your light for nobody. It's not that I don't love my daughter, we don't respect each other, we don't have good conversations, but you should be able to speak your truth and your opinion without somebody getting offended. If they don't understand where you come at, you could mutually agree to disagree, or really understand. If they don't meet you halfway with that vibe, there's something going on with them. Excuse me, and they might be an op. I told my son when he was being an op, I let him know. You're not going to sit there asking me if I'm doing anything devilish. You let these people get in your mind if you want to. Me, did you not see Prince, God rest his soul, with a third eye painted on his third eye area on his forehead? I've watched him do videos because he's a makeup artist. I've watched him paint third eyes on his head, right? I've watched him make his face painted with the colors of what they would call the devil and things like this. So I put some golden shadow to put tribal paint on me and to put a third eye on me. So when he asked me that, I had to show him the different perspectives so he could understand what's devil and what's not. But to know me, his mama, he know I'm not on demon time at all. So who been getting in my young sons, he's over 20, but he ain't over 25. Okay, still young. Who been getting in his head to make him think that? Or what role is he playing that he's saying that? Are they paying him up to come at me to make me feel like I should be questioning who I am? Shit. There's no way you should be in a life. LGBTQ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to learn how to not be insensitive about it, because I used to be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, Q, P, P, P. You know, it's just a lot of letters over time. But my son, you know, he's in the life. So why would you, somebody that's been ostracized for standing in your truth, turn around and ask anybody why they standing in their truth when you yourself know my truth is God? You have to always test the spirit collective. I don't care who it is, young or old. Sometimes people don't pray up and the enemy will use them. They don't mean no harm. They blind. And they just a vessel, like the Matrix. When that helicopter driver was right, the helicopter pilot was there, and the agent jumped right into him. It didn't matter what he was doing. As soon as the agent jumped in, but that was it. And if you ain't prayed up properly, you just a walking vessel for the devil to jump in and out the bodies. And just like the Holy Spirit is jumping around, the devil is coming in and trying to plant them tares too and put them seeds of confusion and shit. It's your responsibility to make sure nobody don't take you off your plateau, your tier. Your divine tier that was gifted to you, appointed to you before you was even born. So nah, speak up for yourself. I'm not being a bitch, because I'm very kind. I am approachable, come with respect. I love conversations, but if I feel your energy is off, energy speak loud before you ever even say any word. And you're going to know if you're going business with a person in the first 30 seconds and the first 3 minutes. You know, it don't take more than 5 minutes of a conversation to know if you're going to deal with somebody on whatever level it is. So, yeah, no, I don't play with that. Time is precious. More precious than money. They fighting for the raw stuff. But I'm going to close this video down. Like I said, check on the community board. Sometimes I just show love, things of inspirations, and stuff that Spirit puts in my soul to just leave for the collective. You might be having a day and it just run across something that lift you up right to where you need to be. Excuse me, I put Miles Monroe up there. God rest his soul, him and his wife. He absolutely was tapped in, you know, from the time he was a child. Very intelligent man, and he helped a whole lot of people, you know. And sometimes I like to listen to Reverend Ike, because people ostracized Reverend Ike, and they were scared of money. And now he was trying to wake people up to how they were using the ploys of the devil to keep you in poverty so they could steal your inheritances, because he was talking to a whole lot of black and brown people. But you better believe them other people still utilize Reverend Ike because they see the value in it. But because the slavery was beaten into them with the Bible, while they would come from church after reading the Bible and go stand behind a church and hang a person, lynch them, right, in front of their children, they made it okay. You got to know what's not okay. So because they were enslaved and indoctrinated by those Bibles, those King James Bibles, they were taught to be scared of money. They waited to pass and hopefully find money in the kingdom of heaven, when the kingdom of heaven is within their temple, and how the choices of their life will make it heaven. Even in poverty, you can find heaven. For the simplest fact, you don't have to worry about the materialistic things. But if I can't get the materialistic things, I can only focus on cleaning the house, building stuff with my hands. If I want to fix my floor, I got to learn how to tear it apart. I got to learn how to do architectural skills, right? My stepfather built beautiful things with his house. He the one that chose to stay on crack and whip my ass and his son sometimes, right? But when he was on them drugs, he built beautiful things too. You know, you got to know how to do it without the influence. You know what I mean? He was sick. He was mentally ill. And that's why I'm not mad at people that was on drugs. I suggest they get the help. That addiction is a mofo. I'm still trying to see how to stop smoking blunts. Are you kidding me? Cerebral. My uncle taught me how to roll a joint when I was 11. This is the final chapter. Because it's like, why do I always, you know, kind of go back to that? Like a comfort blanket. But I'm happy I was able to purge so many other things. Confirmation, see? Even my own. I have to be transparent. That's my final boss right there. But it's not that it keeps me from being productive. That's why them people try to say, because I smoke weed, that I would never be anything. You sound like a damn fool. I've been everything. I've worked in the Department of Ed. I've driven school buses. I've taught disabled children, disabled adults. I've changed, toileted, fed. I've helped. I put people on buses, helped them out of their beds. I mean, damn. And all of this is while I was smoking weed, right? Weed ain't never stopped me from doing what I gotta do. Y'all see how I come here. I be banging them down because I'm a workaholic. Weed helps slow me down when I don't smoke weed, and I'm hyper. You understand? And it goes too much sometimes. So the weed helped me calm down. It helps the pains in my body. People try to say weed was the problem. I've been an athlete since I was a child, right? I hurt my foot, almost broke it a couple of times. Pain I felt, bursitis, all kind of stuff people don't understand. Arthritic joints, things people don't understand. Anytime I drank that liquor was the devil. And any little bit of rebuilding I did in my potassium in my body and my calcium and put my bones up, every time I drank that liquor, that shit stripped me. And the next day and 2 and 3 days I had to sleep because it felt like a damn Mack truck ran over me, a 53-footer. Because the spirits in the liquor is there to tether your soul out and push you out so the devil could put them spirits in you. Greed, glutton, sex, hypersexualized, anger. You see the bar fight is literally a term, a bar fight. Why they was fighting at the bar? Because that liquid fuel, that anger, that fire, that shit throws them off. Right? They try to make the movie back in the day about weed. Weed Madness or whatever that movie called. What the fuck? Weed make you have munchies? and it make you laugh, or it make you sleep, or it make you clean a whole lot. It's a cerebral thing, really. When I smoke, I'm in my mind, or I'm cleaning and stuff. But I'm not trying to tear nobody else apart or hurt anyone. And if you got somebody that's hurting somebody because they smoke weed, then there's something in that fucking weed. Or they have a chemical imbalance. Right? I watched somebody that I really admire, and he really came down on weed. Oh, every time somebody got to think about something, that's the problem. They want to go smoke weed, and they can't think on their own. I could think just fine on my own, but don't ostracize a whole lot of people that's not bad because they smoke weed by the experiences you had with people that might have smoked that heavy shit that made them like, you know, when they started making that loud stuff. I was always smoking the Reggies because that loud was too potent. They were putting other stuff up there. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful with our words, because you could ostracize a whole community of people and not mean it. You know, it's not easy. It's something you have to be consistent with. That's why I self-correct as much as possible, but I'm not perfect, nor do I want to be. So, yeah. I hope you guys found value in this video. Absolutely. Thank you guys for my new subscribers. Yo, I'm going hard. I'm going hard in the paint because I love you guys. I'll say it again. In April of 2024, right? I had went through abuse a couple of years, and I wanted to start my tarot 2 years ago. But in April, I finally stood up and started focusing more. Then I got abused at the Tenant Association, so I really started going hard. I only had 10 subscribers, right? A little bit of views. Now, there's 226 subscribers. I am so grateful. You guys make me happy so much. You don't even understand. You make my day. I look forward to this. You know what I'm saying? But now I have 226 subscribers, and it's only November. And I have over 11,000 views while I'm only showing love and standing in my truth. Anyone who knows me knows this is how I was, because this is how they tease me for using big words and being exactly who I was born to be. So it's really a blessing for the Most High to reveal how I'm helping to change people's lives, and we helping to shift the vibration of the planet, right, of the universe, by starting with the balance within ourselves. So please don't ever take it lightly if I don't stay long enough saying how grateful I am for you guys helping the platform to grow with your support, right? I have to clean my email. I haven't seen no emails from you guys like that, but you reach out to me in the comments. I know you guys, I asked you to go to click the links in the store. I haven't gone to the links in the store. You know, I haven't gone to my own store. I don't know what to expect. I'm just blessed. I know God gives miracles every day, and what's for me won't pass me. But I be passionate on how I come and share these messages with you guys, and how I restore my balance and cleanse my energies. I don't know, maybe I was a Buddha or a monk in my past lifetimes, a shaman. Many different things is in my DNA. So, confirmation. I don't know what God created me to be. I just know to express myself with the Most High, Divine Source Energy, Holy Spirit, God, Goddess. That's it. That's it. I don't want to take nothing away. I guess that's why I use so many words. I'm working on that within myself. But I'm grateful, you guys. And I'm going to keep going until God tell me stop. Okay? So, if there's anything about me you don't like, you always know you're welcome to click off the channel. Critiquing respectfully. I love constructive criticism. I can give it. I definitely can take it. And anything that's trollistic, I'll either block it, or I'll laugh at it, or I'll give it a like once and then block it another time. You know, just to let the collective see that the bots are real and the trolls are real. And some things are just unnecessary. But how assholeic some people could be is irrelevant. You keep going. So if I could set the example by pioneering this path, well, guys, I'm on the front line. I'm on the front line. I've been at this for years, and I've had to learn this on my own. You know, I don't speak with people because a lot of times when I go around, the energy changes. And God put a different kind of light in me in a good way, and it irritates people light. And I'm tired of acting like I'm tired of acting like I don't see how these people feel about me. You know, I feel it. I get it. So they don't have to ask me to go. I'll leave. And they be like, oh, it wasn't personal. It's kind of personal to me because you're dangerous to my own personal well-being. I love myself too much to stay where I'm only tolerated. I'm going to always go where I'm appreciated. So I'm going to keep showing you how much I appreciate you. And I hope you guys keep coming back. I'm not saying you can't email me. I'm saying I'm going to go empty my email box and make sure if you do, I don't miss a beat. I have been checking through the time. It's just that, you know, it was the comments and the likes and the different things, excuse me, showing me new subscribers and stuff like that. But you guys wasn't really reaching out for readings and different stuff yet. So, you know, my readings is people I meet on the street or, you know, just general conversations. And a couple of people that I've known for a while. Well, you know, we're growing in this together. I'm letting you guys know about me healing my mind, my body, and my soul. My weight transformation, my hair transformation. Just, I don't be on the camera like that. My teeth transformation, right? To get the teeth I want, the least it costs $10,000 for one row on the top and the bottom. Because if I gotta fix them, I don't want to keep taking them in and out either. So you might as well go for what you want, right? So yeah, you guys don't owe me nothing, but everything that you do contributes to me one way or the next. And yes, when my mouth is better, I absolutely will be doing more lives and stuff like that. You know, don't take it personal if you only seeing the top of my head. And I don't like to just over-sexualize, because if I put my girls in the camera, then it's like I'm trying to entice sometimes in my mind. You know, I was raised different. Like Diane Carroll and Whitney Houston and like Lena Horne, those ladies were beautiful and they didn't have to dress, you know, they were very classy and elegant. And you didn't have to show all your goodies to get love. And they got a whole lot of love. You know, people loved Whitney Houston more than they love Beyonce. And Beyonce is young. She got time to grow. But Whitney, yeah, and she wasn't out here twerking and jerking and doing all those extra things. She was just coming with her raw, talented self, with all of her issues, right? Real. I'm from Jersey. So I cut a nigga. I cut him off. Sassy and classy. Even when she's stuck in her bad time, how embarrassing it is somebody to ask you if you're doing cocaine or crack on TV. She still handled it like a lady. Girl, I'll get you the receipts, right? What do you say? Just a beautiful soul that will be missed, right? Sometimes you gotta learn to take the good with the bad. We all can be karmic-y. It's how we choose to show up in the world. But wicked is just wicked, you know? And we can't help them. We can pray for them, but don't stay there too long. Focus on your happiness, collective. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Have a wonderful, blissful day. Prosperity and abundance comes to you tenfold. For all your energetic gifts that you give to me, all your monetary gifts that you guys has put, all the love you put in the ethers, I pray them back to you expeditiously, 100-fold. I'm really grateful, and I'm going to keep staying here unless God take me. And we're going to grow, collective. We're going to grow, right? We're not going to feel ostracized or alone anymore because we don't fit in the bad places. It's time to come out of them bad places and come out of hiding too. You know, one healing step at a time. Yeah. See? Little things for comfort. You get nervous, you have the little ring. I just rub that. You know, body language. I got this, guys. I'm working on it every day. I love you. Catch you in the videos in the next ones. All the ones you was already watching. Love you. Peace.